Hey guys, Slice here. Well, man, so much to talk about. Where do I even start? Um, I guess I could just start off with, well, I'm back and got a little break in bow season, and probably not gonna go too many more times this year. As you guys know, if you guys seen on my other channel, which we'll talk about that too later, that I got a 6 pointer this year. It was nice. Um, I definitely had one wild hunting season that I didn't capture on video a lot of it, and there'll be stories I'm gonna tell you guys while I'm playing the hunter. I think you guys might enjoy some encounters, although I'm sure you'd rather see it on video, and actually I would too. But it was one of those Murphy's laws this year that if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong, and that's exactly what happened to me this year. So, but I know every time I make a video, I apologize because I didn't get something on video, or I missed this, or something like that. But it's just the way it's been, and this is my first year videoing my own hunts. Um, I think I've hammered out some details because I did end up getting some uh, okay footage when it really wasn't meant to be like recorded. But I hammered it out. I got the position of the camera pretty consistently now. I can do that, without. I got a little technique too. I got like a mirror on my phone that I kind of like. I hold out with my bow, make sure that the camera's facing in the right direction. It would have been nice to get that 6 pointer on camera early season, because that was pretty cool. I mean, I felt good about that. It happened on the ground, in the pines, and I just can't tell you how hard that is. That is very difficult. Um, that's a very difficult way to hunt. I don't, especially on public land. I mean, that's just uh, another, force up against you. And with deer alone, it's hard enough, And then you got pressured deer. Fortunately, this buck here wasn't pressured because it was only like the third day of the season, but and he was only last year, so he was only a year and a half old. But deer don't live that long anyway. And he's a nice little buck. He would have been a really nice one next year, and that's when you feel a little bad. But like I said, I wanted venison in the freezer this year. First thing that comes in front of me, I was going to be happy with, um, you know, and we've been eating on it. It's been great, really good meat. So we make stews and steaks and roasts and all that stuff out of them. So snack sticks, summer sausage. It's been great. But anyways, I'm gonna go a couple more times. I'm gonna go probably one more time next weekend during Thanksgiving break. And yeah, if you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, and I probably won't be putting up another video until then. Man, what a small buck! All I've come across is real small buck tracks so far. But I'll explain what I'm doing here in a minute. But anyways, I'm rambling because there's just so much to talk about. I don't even, know where to start and end and all that. But I'm just gonna kind of wing it and talk about whatever comes to my mind while I'm hunting. You know how easily I get distracted when I see a nice animal in here. Let's see, where am I at? We're at White Hart Island Longbow competition. This is a multiplayer game. I opened it up for one other person. So we'll see if anybody joins or not. But I'm missing a lot of good territory over here. Am I sure I want to go up in here? Not really. But now if I swing back, then I'm going to be backtracking all the stuff that I already have. So yeah, let's do a zigzag motion. We'll come up here on this other island, so to speak, peninsula or whatever it is. You guys can correct me if you'd like. I'd actually like to know, what is it called when three sides are covered by a body of water, and one's connected. I forget what that's called. But yeah, let's go up here and do a zigzag motion. See if we can't kill a big old elk. Maybe get some nice whitetail or something. No, usually some nice whitetails. I came across 4 different bucks tracks right coming through here, and they've all been 80 pounds. 85 pounds was the highest weight one, so I know that's a small buck. So yeah, we'll just keep going forward, and I'll keep talking here. Okay, not to keep it too long. Where was I? Yeah, the season. Oh, the camera. Yeah, I apologize for that. Oh, if you guys are following me over from my other channel, really appreciate that. That's cool. This isn't my original channel. We'll talk about that. I ended up having to make this channel because my email address somehow ended up not working, so to speak, with my other channel, because I had to make a Google Plus account with a Gmail, and that wasn't Gmail on my other email, and I don't know, it just ended up telling me, no, this isn't right, you can't do anything with this. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. This is gonna be my channel from now on. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of those videos that are on my other channel, so Slice Heart Shot with all capital letters, you'll recognize it. It's got my avatar face on there as a profile picture. You'll know me. And if you guys haven't seen that 6-point buck that I shot, go over to that channel and check him out. He's not bad. Not bad for public land on the ground. That was fun, man. I mean, that's just awesome when I do that. And the rest of my bow hunting season was pretty amazing. I mean, I seen some giants, some really nice bucks out here on this public land. And I gotta tell you, man, I never expected that. I think they had a low harvest last year on gun season, which, by the way, as we speak right now, it's gun season here in Illinois, 3-day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today is the 23rd, I believe, yeah. So, say a prayer for them deer. I mean, you know, you can't help but feel bad for them when it, comes around in this time. This is the actual culling of the herd here, is when gun season starts popping off. But and then it gives them a break. You can bow hunt. I'm just gonna bow hunt maybe one day next week. Only looking for a doe. But man, I had a 12-point buck that was probably 160-inch buck on public land, trotting across this field right in front of me. I was actually looking down at the camera, getting the camera situated when I sat down, make sure it was in the right position. I looked over and geez. But we'll talk about that some other time. I just wanted... Oh, hey, somebody did join. Cool. Dude says he's a big fan. I'm just gonna tell him bows only, though, because I'm using the longbow competition in here. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, we'll talk about that. What the stuff I saw. Man, I really wish I could have showed you guys this season. It was one of my best seasons that I've spent out in the woods. Even though, I didn't kill one of those big monster bucks. I only got the 6-pointer. But man, it was some nice fun. And you just get pumped up when you're out there, you know, when them bucks are cruising for them does, man, and they're grunting and they look so massive out there. They're fun. Ooh, new trail. Let's see what. I never seen him before. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, let's give him a call. Oh, dude says he's going to do some bear hunting. Oh, okay, he's gone. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, I wanted to call that. Let's see what I got here. I got a tripod. I don't even want to get up in that stand. Let's get him coming this way though, to see how big he is. He's over that way. Bet you I can set this tripod up right over here. We'll stick him. I don't think that chased him away. What do you guys think? We'll see here. Put some of this on. Is that a coyote? Here, let's go. Maybe not. It sounded really far away. We're gonna call for him anyway. Let's put some, Oh, I've been having a little bit of trouble with this game. So, hopefully, I'm not gonna scrap this video if I end up going into my inventory and it ends up black screening me or freezing up, you know. Just gonna have to cut the video and try again. But because I don't want to go through all that explaining again. But yeah, the game's been real weird. Sometimes when I go into my inventory, it'll just kind of error me or not respond. So it looks like it's working okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure I do, it's number 4, jeez. It's the only one I didn't hit. Let's see here, let's try to get this buck over here. Get a broadside shot on him. We want it kind of close though. Oh, that's kind of far, ain't it? I don't know if I'm that good with a 17 yards. We'll put it right on him. Yeah, I understand. I did catch up on the updates and stuff like that. I only read it once, so correct me if I'm wrong. They initialed some new scoring, the way like scoring's being handled. I gotta read it again because I wasn't sure exactly what. I know they had one where how long the animal's alive after initially shot. Oh, is that? What's that? A doe? Yeah. And the other one was, if I'm not mistaken, oh, what was it? Like if you heart shot it, that's a 0 or 100, because it dropped right there. And then if you shoot it and it stays alive for longer than 60 seconds or something like that, that's really bad. Well, did they mean for the bows too? Because obviously if I shot this doe right here with a 300 Winchester, she's pretty much gonna drop right anywhere. I mean, if I hit her anywhere in the body, you know. And even if I double lung her, she's going down. But If I shoot double lunger with my bow. Whoa, what's this behind me? Oh, crap. Oh, he's a nice one. Oh, he stopped behind a tree. He is a male. I got another one. That looks like a scrawny old female. Boy, them coyotes and does wouldn't be. Oh, I missed him. Crap. How did I miss that? That was a fail. Jeez. How did I miss? I have to go back and watch it. I think I shot right over him or something. Looked like I was going to drill him right there in his shoulder. I didn't even see the dirt kick up. That buck's still on his way, though. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that's him. He might be a small one. We'll see. That was a nice male coyote. I wonder if I can get him back in. He couldn't have been that spooked. Oh, not that one. Jeez, I gotta remember what I have. God, I missed this game. This game was awesome. But I have seen... Man, I was covered up in deer this year. Jeez. I'm ashamed that I didn't get a lot of video footage this year. God, self-filming is pretty tough. I think I've hammered out a lot of kinks, though. Whoa. Holy crap, there's a buck right next to me. That sounded like it was right in my ear. You know, that's something I wish they put in the Hunter. I've said it before, that just animal to animal recognition, you know? Like with those coyotes coming in like that, that doe would have been out of there. Oh, I think I see something out there in the field. What is that? Maybe nothing. Boy, that was a big old male. Big old male coyote. It looked like a nice one. He was all puffed up, big. Yeah, I looked over, seen that scrawny old, looked like a scrawny female with mange. Her coming in. There's that buck. He's just a little guy. Why, like, get them coyotes back in here. That was just one bow shot. I don't see why they'd be that scared. Darn it, I gotta grab a soda. Oh, I guess they fixed a bug. Let me know if you guys seen that, where it looked like a deer's neck was broke or something. I never saw that. But yeah, I'm interested in this new scoring system. I wonder what that's gonna... They said they're gonna be able to implement it into competitions. Boy, he's nice broadside. Why can't that be 190 inch? Alright, well, if I get these guys to come back in. Whoa, what do we got here? You didn't even see this dude. Or what is this? Oh, that's. Wonder if that's that same doe coming in. Where'd these coyotes go? You can start veering off any second there, doe. Yeah, and also, if I did this, and there was any deer within the vicinity, there wouldn't be any more. They'd be gone. That doe would be out of here. That buck would be out of here. Oh, got a couple deer moseying around in front of me. Oh, there was something about you can look at a selfie or something. Like you can look at yourself. Wonder how you do that. I'm not gonna shoot this doe. I just wanna see what I aim. Try to drill her right there. Boom. I don't want to shoot her. She's no score. Well, that would be a nice shot, though, wouldn't it? Right there. Alright, not to make the video too long. It's been fun. I get caught up in just kind of watching the critters here, but I want to try to get back on those coyotes or just kind of keep moseying along, see what we can find. Alright, I just got out of the tree stand. I hit that coyote. Alright, I hope it wasn't the leg. It says body, but it's a pretty good spatter of blood. This is him here. It was pretty good. I think I gave him adequate time to expire. See, now I know this is going to be a low scoring, I forget what you even call it. The kind of scoring from how fast they die. But, alright, well, I'm going to track this dude, see if I can get on him. Wow, I was surprised. I went down over there just kind of get his track, and there's a nice spatter of body blood on the ground. Doesn't look like it's leg either. It looks like it might be front shoulder or something. But, alright, we'll be back again. Let me see if I can't find this dude. That's the blood right there. It's not too small. It's actually a nice spatter of blood. I'm hoping he's right up here. Alright, look what I see. He's laying dead in the field. Now, just looking at him looked like a pretty nice one, I thought. Coming in, we'll see if my instincts were a little right. I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge coyotes, man. Well, it'd probably be fitting to tell you a little coyote story I had encountered this year. It's just a small one. And, so me and my son, we were walking up this kind of trail in between this, like a lane between pines. Kind of opened up to a little field and then went back into another lane. And we were walking and we saw some really nice scrapes made by the bucks, you know. And, I was telling my son about the scrapes a little bit, you know, and we started walking a little bit more and he was like, man, I got to pee. Oh man, I hit him in the leg. Oh no. Oops. Alright, that thing shot lower than I thought. I thought I actually shot over him. He died from it though. Must have hit an artery. My son said, "Man, I gotta go to the bathroom." I said, "Okay." So he walks over to the tree, and I'm standing probably about 20 feet, 30 feet away. I walked up a little bit more. I'm standing there, and I'm looking around, and I'm actually looking around. And my son gets done, he starts walking up towards me, and right about the time he meets up with me, I just looked over, and not 15 feet from me, there was a coyote bedded underneath a pine tree. And soon as I made eye contact with him and he heard my son coming, he freaking bolted out from underneath that pine tree and took off. And I was like, I cannot believe I didn't see him. I mean, he was obviously looking at us the whole time, but he knew once I looked into his eyes and made eye contact, he was gone. So, yeah, that's what happened. I did see a coyote this year, and that's how I saw it. So, I'm gonna click on that. Ooh, there's an elk. Alright, let me click on, let me see. It looks pretty nice. 48, not bad. I've got 56 before, but CSS, I think that's harvest value is 0. That was longer than 60-second live. CSS, what is that again? There's info. Combined score from wound time and trophy integrity. Choosing the right caliber for the target and shot placement, that's right, is vital for good results. Higher is better. I got a 0. He's a nice yote though. 48, not bad. Oh, I didn't trophy shot him. Yeah, I shot him in the leg. Don't want to do that. So there's supposed to be some elk around here. Let's just see if we can't get a response. Because now we're going to head up. Oh, what was that? I think a buck just grunted at me. Alright, let's, I'm gonna do some wandering. Try to make a setup. See if I can't get something to come in. For the sake of how long this video will be, we'll go ahead and cut and we'll be back.